So what do you need to know about finance when it comes to buying at auction? Well, the key thing to know about buying at auction is that you are buying unconditionally. This means that you are committed to the purchase once that fall of the hammer goes down. So it just takes a little bit more organisation from everyone to make sure everything's all in line. So firstly, when you want to purchase a property at auction, or at least bid at auction, you want to do your due diligence checks early. So things like doing a building report, or even just having a look at the property from a building perspective, any legal checks like LIM reports, title searches, etc. from your solicitor, get them to check that out. And then obviously the finance side is really important too. So in that case, we'd want to get the bank to approve the property, so make sure that they're comfortable lending money for it, that you've met all of your other loan conditions, which might be things like payslips or bank statements, or it might be evidencing deposit, something like that. We want to get a loan offer virtually unconditional, subject to that final sale and purchase agreement if you are successful at auction. The other key thing to understand with an auction is that you do need to have your deposit available on the day. So that means it needs to be in cash, or it needs to be equity from a property, and perhaps you might be buying a second property, so we might be able to activate a temporary overdraft or a temporary type deposit. Really important to talk to everybody about that and make sure everyone's on the same page. It is super common for that to slip through the cracks and to be asked for the deposit and not know where that comes from. So that's really key, and also to be prepared for the settlement date set down by the auction. So sometimes there'll be an auction, it'll be quite a quick settlement, so it might be 2 weeks or 3 weeks, making sure that those timeframes work for everyone involved, your professionals, the agent, us as the finance organisers or the mortgage advisors, and just making sure that everybody's on the same page there. Overall, bidding at auction is actually a really awesome experience. It's quite fun to be able to put your hand up in a room of people, but you do have to be a little bit more organised. So talk to us if you have any questions about it, and we'll set you up for success on auction day. Claire from My Mortgage, making home loans more fun and less boring.